Alright, beading, episode 88, take one. So what I did before I started the film here is I got this wire with some rosary pliers, and right over here I created a loop and attached this little bottom stone here that a friend gave me. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up, and I'll do it twice. That way you can see what I did from beginning to end. So you get it pretty close. Get your rosary pliers, get your stone, and hold it. Usually halfway is okay, halfway down the length of the pliers. I'm going to go a quarter of the way this time for a smaller loop. And you're going to create a loop that encompasses the little hole punch in the bottom of the finding. So now you got a little loop there. So you're going to get your chain nose pliers, and you're going to hold it so that it is perpendicular, and then you're going to get your rosary pliers. You're going to bring the coil back towards you, and in this case I'm going to continue the coil. Use the pliers so as to keep it nice and tight. And this is the first side of the earring, so we're going to go ahead and do it this way, and then we'll just make the other one to match, and we'll go ahead and go over the steps one more time. So go ahead, trim away the excess, get yourself a pair of flush cuts, and you're going to go ahead and trim the extra excess. Using your chain nose pliers, you're going to clean up the coil. And then just using the plier, you're going to twist the center strand of wire so that your earrings lie as such. Very cool. So we're going to go ahead and start from the top, because earrings come in a pair and we have two of these things. So we're going to go ahead and create a loop. For the bottom stone, instead of going a fourth of the way, I went half of the way. So just to show you, you can kind of measure, and that'll give you different sized loops. So go ahead, add your stone disc. Don't know what it is, I didn't cut it, but some kind of pretty blue. So the first one, just an arbitrary length, doesn't matter because you're going to cut away excess. You're going to create a nice loop, using your pliers, and then you're going to get your chain nose pliers, chain nose pliers. I'm going to make sure it's at perpendicular, 180 degrees. Make sure and throw things at your camera operator like a true diva. And go ahead and pull it towards you using the pliers to keep it tight. We'll go ahead and go 2 loops on the bottom coil, because that's how we did it on the other one. So we'll go ahead and go like that. Using we can tighten the coil a little bit. And now you get the pointy object you threw at your camera operator, and you trim off the excess. Keep it over there for the scrap. Clean up your coil by using the chain nose pliers to smooth it inward. And now you've created somewhat of a noose. So you're going to get your fingernail, tighten the coil, and we're going to repeat the process all over again with the finding. So you get your finding, thread it through, and the reason why we do this is because we don't want to waste silver. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I keep it in one big piece as often as possible so I don't waste it. Because I'm not gonna, not everybody has a silver store down the road like I do to go and purchase more. So this time we're gonna create a loop, and like I did on the other one, I didn't go halfways for the top, I went 1/4 of the way. So you go about, guesstimate, use your best guess, create a loop that encompasses the punch hole on the bottom of the finding. And you're just going to go ahead and in a twisting motion you can creep the coil a little bit closer so that it's a better match. Again, 90 degrees so that it's perpendicular. We have on the face here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visible coils. So we got 2 coils on the bottom. So we're just going to bring one, bring it towards you, using the pliers to keep the coiling tight. There's a 2 for a total of 4 coils so far. And we're going to go ahead and go for a 5th coil for the win. You can crimp it shut with your chain nose pliers. Trim away the extra wire using your chain nose pliers to bring the burr inwards and close off the thing. This one we lucked out, we didn't have to correct it or twist it in any way. And that, in short order, is how you install findings to the top of some wonderful blue rock stone thing earrings. Thank you. Have a good day.